Welcome to Mishna, studying Masechet Pesachim, Perek Dal Mishnah Tet. Over here in this Mishnah, we're going to discuss now 6 practices that the people of Jericho did. Amim did not approve of any of these 6. 3 of them they reprimanded them for, and 3 of them they did not. And what are these 6 practices that they would do? And it opened up with something that they would do on the 14th of Nisan, hence the segue, from our Perek into this Mishnah. So what are these 6 things that people did? 6 דברים עשו אנשי יריחו, על 3 מיחו בידם, ועל 3 לא מיחו בידם. 3 of them they חכמים reprimanded them for, and 3 of them they did not reprimand them. ואלו שלא מיחו בידם. First, we want to discuss the one that they did not reprimand them for. If they did not agree to what they did, they still did not reprimand them for that. And what are they? מרכיבים דקלים כל היום. They would go ahead and they would graft these dekalim, these palm shoots, the entire day, right? They would graft the entire day of the 14th of Nisan. Right, this is what they do, and the Chachamim did not reprimand them for this. The Mishnah continues, like literally they would wrap, they would bundle the Shema. And Rambam explains over here that what happened, they did not say Baruch Shem Kibol Malchuto Leolam Va'ed. The Chachamim didn't reprimand them for this. They would also, they would cut, they would harvest and pile, up their, the wheat in the field from before the Korban Omer, right? In the Chata Omer, they will bring on the second day of Pesach. They would go ahead and harvest before that. And again, Chachamim did not reprimand them for this. Right? They weren't eating it before the Omer, so they didn't go ahead and reprimand them. And these are the ones that Chachamim reprimanded the people of Jericho. Matirim gamziyot shel hikdesh, right? They would go ahead and they would allow people to eat something that grew from hekdesh. So the actual fruit itself, if something grew from a tree or whatever it is, if they designated that tree to the mikdash. So anything that all those fruits on it, they're going to give that to the mikdash. Now, what grew afterwards in that sedeh hekdesh, in that field of hekdesh, right? They would say that it's allowed. They grew afterwards. Reprimanded them for this. They would go ahead and eat from underneath the the nisharim, literally things that fall, right? So if fruits fell from a tree, if they fell on Shabbat, you're not allowed to eat it. You eat from those fruits. Now, what would they do? They would see fruits under the tree, and it was a safek whether it fell on that Shabbat Yom Tov or if it fell off the tree from beforehand on Friday. And because it was a safek, they would go ahead and eat it on Shabbat. Right? And that's asur, right? So Chachamim reprimanded them for this. And lastly, v'notin pe'ah layarak, right? They would go ahead and separate pe'ah, right? Pe'ah is setting the corner of the field, giving it to the aniyim, and they did this for yarak, for vegetables. And if you remember Masechet Pe'ah, we said one of the criteria for something to be hayam in pe'ah is it has to be mechaneso the kiyum. It needs to go ahead and last, right? Vegetables don't last; they'll rot within a few weeks, and therefore they're not obligated in pe'ah. Chachamim reprimanded them for